All right. Are we almost ready?
I'm ready. I'm playing my favorite one today. Y'all not gonna kick me out of this one. It's my shit. Yo. Shout out to Praxi.
Hey.
The God himself came through for us again. Refuses to invoice me, but whatever. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming here tonight.
Yeah, I feel
We're live by nothing. To see who couldn't do it.
Yeah, I
We
feel
proved
this.
them all wrong.
I feel this as well.
Oh shit.
We're like Drake. You see this? We built this. Without us, this wouldn't be here. You know?
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm down for it to be like an outro, where I'm just like, oh man, I'm having a good vibes the rest of the night, bro.
That's
The
just so fire, bro.
No, that's good. That's good. I'd get an album of that.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It made me feel like I need to drop bars. I need to start rapping. I'm gonna write some raps in the beginning.
Okay.
I'd be proud. I'd be proud.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a poet, right?
You a poet?
I'm a poet.
It'll
So
work.
I got something. I'm putting something going on. Welcome to Lie About Nothing, where we talk about expensive social subjects, and in the end, we try to figure out why I can't get my bread.
That's honestly reasonable. The struggles are real. It's really hard to get money.
I'm trying to figure out why Biden ain't giving me the. You know
I'm
what I mean?
working on
Stimmy.
it. I'm practicing my baking.
Oh
That's fair. That's fair.
no, I want that shit
fair.
with the ganache
That's what you did there.
you're gonna make.
Oh, that cheesecake?
I want the cheesecake. I don't even like cheesecake, but if you make it, I'll
Bro,
have
stay
it.
You
tuned.
don't know your
Stay
man
tuned.
Victor is becoming a chef right now. Sorry, a baker.
Baker.
Sorry.
Patissier,
baker.
bro.
Patisserie.
I understand.
He's gonna sell his patisserie at the patisserie. French for
shit.
y'all. Talk to me.
French bars.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for reminding me. I've been watching so much battle rap.
Oh.
I've been watching so much battle rap, bro.
Slow it down.
I know where he was going with that. That's fair.
You feel me? I'm strapped in.
I know nothing. I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I clap you in a coma. Madness. I could snap at any moment.
That's right.
It's crazy. It's from that's from a New Jersey Twerk, which is like my favorite battle rapper right now. He's not my favorite, but I've been watching a lot of bang. I've been watching a lot of New Jersey Twerk bars. Oh man. The thing about him is that like Trey doesn't know. The thing about him is that like his bars are so simple, but he comes in aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive with it.
He's super aggressive with it, and it
The
makes
delivery.
the delivery is key for him. It could be the wackest bar ever.
Yeah, but makes you believe it, bro.
He set a bar to Charlie Clips. He's like, Clips, I
Bro,
heard
Clips is still?
Yeah. He's like, yo, when I heard you were working out, I said, yeah, great. I'm gonna give you the one thing you can't work off. Dead weight. I'm like, oh.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bro,
Okay,
I thought
feel
Clips.
That. I feel that.
It's
I
fire.
thought Clips conceded.
That was funny.
Hitman and all of them just stuck to Wild 'N Out now.
Oh no.
No, they still doing?
Nah, I don't know if he has any brand new ones. He has one from like a year ago.
Oh, all right, that's not bad.
Charlie Clips. Yo, you gotta watch some battle rap, Trey.
Yeah, I've been sucking on that. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to
Watch
get
some
more
battle rap,
verse.
dude.
Yeah, the writing is very impressive.
Yeah,
I like it. I like
that's
it.
super dope. My name is Kress.
I'm Vycktus.
Vycktus.
I'm Tre III.
Tre III.
Hello.
Thank you all for joining us. If you're not joining us, you should join us.
I would
We have
appreciate
a great
that.
podcast.
It would be
We're
nice.
nice and starting. You know, we're doing our best. We work, real time jobs. This is real life, and we do this as kind of like a hangout / therapy. But we also want you guys to enjoy it, so we do our best. Even though I'm super tired, I try to give out a little more energy.
That's wholesome.
You feel me? So, thank you guys for joining, fellas. How are you?
I've been doing good, man. Actually,
That's what I like to hear.
I'm pretty excited about this this topic. Actually, I thought it was really cool, and I think it is a good contemporary topic.
Sorry, I'm also tired.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Same. I feel that.
Look, we're real guys. Like we said in the intro, man. We're 9-to-5ers. Real
Yeah,
people.
we're not gonna lie, bro. Work's been
Tough,
going off.
man. Monday was
people.
tough for me. It was busy as shit on Monday.
Bro, this past 2 weeks have been busy. You know what? You know what happened? My boss, like
Yeah, big man.
big man with the deep pockets got a positive COVID test, and Buddy wiped out the entire like executive and managerial staff because they do meetings often. So everyone
has to now also go
quarantine at least 2 weeks.
Oh boy,
are they working from home?
A lot,
they don't have a choice. Yeah.
Some of them, but chain of command was gone. So I was technically
manager.
That's you, bro.
And I was like, oh no,
the experience.
Manager Vycktus. Hey, that's a come up.
No.
But that's in your resume, bro. Managed the team for like 2 weeks when niggas was sick.
Listen, bro, it just wasn't one team. That's the problem.
Ooh, managed company while niggas was sick.
Bro. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts though. That's important.
It's fire. Speaking of work, I got the job.
Hey, give it up.
I like it. Oh my God. That's so wholesome. That is beautiful to hear, man.
Thunder Marco.
Congrats.
Oh my God.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I mean, everyone else is super hype. I guess I also got a lot like mild promotion. I'm now an administrative like capacity person. I handle a lot of the accounting things and paperwork.
They trust you with the bread?
Bro, listen, it's pretty dope.
Oh
it's pretty
no.
great. I'm a good person, I swear.
Claps for my man.
It seems y'all got the positivity going on at the moment, and I like it.
Everyone's getting money. I like it. One of my New Year's resolutions was literally to get more bread. That's what I wrote on my board.
Very strong.
Get more bread. And everything's just been falling into place.
It's funny because for the other company, the spinoff I'm doing, my main team, we just put up signs in front of our desk, right? You have, get more bread? Our sign says, who has our money?
I like that.
That's facts.
I like that.
I like that too.
So,
who got my bread?
Exactly.
Who has our money? I like that. Dang, that's dope.
Bro, who we got to shake down?
who got to handle, bro?
But you know what? Part of that news is kind of sad too. Well, not sad, but a little melancholy because as I got the news, I'm driving home excited. I realized I don't know one to drive home to.
Oh,
you know how last week I was
This emotional bastard.
Bro,
last week I'm emotional. Last week I was talking about how I was thinking about love and the concept of love. As I'm driving home, like, damn, somebody I could just no one I could call I got the job. Who's hype me up.
You have us, bro. Oh my God. You could have called us. Oh my God.
No, not in that way, bro.
Not in that way.
It would have been fine, man. We would accept you.
It's a different way. It's a different way from the homies.
Yeah, that was.
It's a different. If you got
there's things homies just can't give you sometimes.
For sure.
Absolutely.
There's mad things.
Letting y'all know in general, some things homies can't give you, bro.
unless we're somehow more than homies. But
in which case, you're not homies.
Which is possible.
No,
in some cases,
you're not homies. And
right.
That now changes.
All right. But
homies with benefits as
homies with benefits. I was just thinking about that. That's bad.
I'm sorry.
That's bad.
No, don't be that bad. Don't be that. Don't be that bad.
Yeah, it was.
It's okay.
It was kind of melancholy to think about. But I mean, I went home. I poured 2 shots. I took a celebratory shot with my brother.
I feel
the best. Yeah, man.
I could listen. We could at least take a shot with you.
That's true. I don't
Come
know.
on.
Do we have
homies can take shots?
Let's take a shot later.
Homies
Cheers.
can take shots.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to Kress.
Cheers.
Woo, good job.
America.
Things
Bless.
Doing our part. I'm not done drinking, so I'm more alert. Yes.
Hopefully it doesn't fall over, babe.
Are you good?
I will laugh at
Unless you do this.
No, don't.
I'll cry.
But yeah, man, I got the job. Super happy about that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
Got to put in my 2 weeks. My manager went on vacation, right? Today. And he was leaving. He's like, I can leave happy because he got something done. I think we might have another person coming in. He's like, all right, we got someone. I'm happy. I can go on vacation. Fine. I'm like, I'm about to ruin your vacation,
The
dude.
plot thickens.
Because once all my paperwork's done, I'm putting in that 2 weeks. And if he's not there, I got to give it to the director.
Oof.
So
It'd be like that.
to ruin that man vacation, come back, he's gaining someone but losing someone else.
Hell yeah.
I hope they got 2 people.
Lord.
Hey man,
There was one more thing I wanted to talk. Oh, so Vycktus knows, but I lost all the photos in my phone. Right?
Why?
All of it.
Yesterday, all of it gone from
and
my
on,
phone
and his computer.
and from my iCloud.
Why?
Don't know. Don't know.
I'm so sorry.
So iCloud kept telling me that like my storage was full. I paid for like 50 gigs. I don't have that much stuff.
Yeah.
But they kept saying my storage was full, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. I'm not gonna buy them. I'll just delete something. Deleted all my photos. I had 3 photos. I went to try to back it up from like iCloud. 3 photos, gone, all of them. I tried to recover from iCloud. There's like a space where you could click to recover. 0 files to recover.
Wow.
Yeah, I got them back, but I had to go through a third-party app, which I had to pay for, to go in the Apple servers and grab my shit back. So now most of it's sitting on my PC.
Yeah, so for the record, this is why I don't really trust like important pictures, like any form of cloud-like thing. I try to save all of them
Everything's
on
my
hard drives.
Yeah.
You try to save all the pictures on hard drives, man. That's how you
I
gotta
have
do
some
it.
stuff on hard drives, but it wasn't all my pictures.
Get all your pictures on hard drives,
418
y'all.
pictures, bro, gone.
Get all your writings, your schoolwork, just get them on hard drives, bro. The drives are good for like business things that you're trying to like transfer to another person, like information you're giving to other people. But if you're trying to protect something, I can't trust the cloud.
That's why I'm just gonna build a storage server.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just to keep stuff, man.
Once I build my other PC, my old one has like 5 drive bays.
Yeah.
So I just stick like
plenty
terabytes
of room
in there.
Yeah.
Just
plenty of room.
Put it somewhere. Yeah. It was a pain in the butt, but I got them back. It cost me a little bit, but I got them back.
That's progress.
I mean,
Hey man, with this new job, you'll be making bread.
Yeah, a little bit of bread. A little bit of bread. Nothing crazy.
A little more dinner rolls than you're used to.
Yeah. I can invest a little more.
Yes, sir.
Because I plan to start like an IRA account.
Mm-hmm.
Wholesome.
Plan to invest more in my stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Plan to build a PC.
It's always on the list, bro.
It's always on the list because
that's a permanent addition.
I need an editing PC.
Okay, even when you actually get the PC, that's still going to be on the list. Let's be real.
well,
Okay?
Let's all be real.
Facts.
Let's be real.
Facts is going to be on the list.
No, I feel you on the knowing to come home to.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Yeah,
no, I have to.
As I was driving, I'm like, man, I can't call her and be like, yo, I did it. And she, I can't wait for me to come home and give you that sloppy. You know what I mean?
No, dead ass. Like on Friday, was it last Friday? I was feeling some type of way too, bro. No, like I said, it was mad busy, but on that particular Friday, for whatever reason, bro, I just kept getting handed L's. And I'm like, God damn, just all piled up, and I'm like, fuck. And then on the drive home, I was caught in my feels. I'm like, fuck.
Fuck, man.
I
can't go lay down in no one's lap. You know what I mean? You can't.
It is what it is, bro. Shut up, Trey.
Yeah, man.
I'm just here, man.
All right, you got nothing to say.
I'm pleading the fifth.
All right.
Yep. Don't mind me. I understand, but cannot relate. That's what I will say.
Okay.
That's what I will say.
Okay.
Bitch.
So, on to the IQ.
Yeah,
my
man.
people.
What's the IQ? IQ stands for interesting question. We don't know the question beforehand. Any one of us could say it, or whoever's doing the IQ that
It's
day
me,
says
they.
it. It's young Trizzy Trey.
I'm excited.
Have to answer it off the dome.
There's a dome.
So,
like a unicorn.
it's going to be a
horn.
question.
Like a battle rapper.
What the what? Actually, that's fair. No, that's fair. The unicorn,
You like a unicorn horn.
Off the dome.
Strong. Okay. I didn't hear the horn part.
What? I just got that. You get an air horn. What? That's
Bless.
fire.
Okay.
Oh, man, I just got that. I like that.
Oh, my God. I can't even.
Off the dome like a unicorn horn. Yo, you should. URL's waiting for you, son.
Battle raps, bro. Stop it. So, on to the question.
Hit me.
Do you think that humans
No.
are better? That's actually fair. But do you think that humans are better at creating or destroying?
Oh, definitely destroying, I think. But that's a little quick because now I'm thinking about it.
Yes, please think about it because I understand that
Now I'm
it could
thinking
be
about it.
either or on several occasions. But
That's a good question.
are
Can
humans
destroying itself be creating? Like if you knock a building down, aren't you creating something? Empty space, rubble.
I'm super meta, so I'm letting them
I know you are.
So I'm letting them handle this. Go.
That's a good question, dude. Are humans better at creating or destroying?
I'm gonna go with creating.
I'm gonna go with destroying still. I'm gonna go with destroying.
Why creating, Victor?
Only because humans usually, I'm speaking in general terms here,
Of course.
always try to find outlets of their creativity, whether it's through music, art, sciences, or I don't know, fucking sculpture of mud.
That's fair.
So in terms of like creation, if we look at history, it's always leaps and bounds of innovations and inventions, which would further human society or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas don't get me wrong, humans are very good at destroying things. But in order to get better at destroying things, we needed to create
the weapons to destroy
the weapons. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it that way.
Okay.
But again, the vicious cycle of life, death, creation, and destruction is
It's the cycle.
It's hand in hand. Like you can't have one without the other. Blah blah blah.
See, in contrast, I think we're better at destroying because we constantly go to places that were already pristine and then proceed to destroy it just to create something of our own, i.e. the rainforest, right? They let that thing burn, destroying it. And I know they're going to try to build in it.
Oh, most definitely.
100%. We go to other countries, destroy it, and then try to act diplomatic, then try to create a treaty or something. But y'all already done bombed mad towns and killed mad people. So I'm looking at it from like a standpoint of us kind of like as invaders. Like we're destroying the earth constantly. Mother Earth is not fucking with us. So we're destroying the earth crazy. And I don't see us even creating anything to help that. I mean, you could say your windmills or electric cars, but somehow they're not, well, not somehow, but they're not popular. I can only say this from like the American standpoint because these things aren't popular yet. Like in Haiti, my dad building a couple houses in Haiti. He's using what are they called?
Solar panels. Yeah,
I was gonna say sunbeams. Yeah,
I mean technically,
he's using solar panels because in Haiti they don't really have like general electricity like that.
Yeah.
So I think that I think we're better at destroying. To be honest with you, too. Yeah, I mean we create a lot, but we have to destroy to create, and I feel like we destroy more and then create less.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's just me.
That's fair.
What do you think?
I think I agree with it being a cycle, but I think destroying is just the first part, and creation is the second part. I think like when we were more primal and instinctual, we would destroy everything around us to literally just see what would happen. When I actually was thinking about the question, I thought about like babies and like small animals or like cats specifically. Like when we get mad, babies are like doing things, more often than not, they're literally just testing physics. Like they literally don't know what will happen if this goes into their mouth or if it falls off. They don't know what will happen. And so they're like, wait, I can just find out. So it breaks. That's crazy. But if it looks different, will it also break? So they just throw something else. And we're just like, baby, what are you doing? It was the same with cats and animals and whatnot. But I think like the first desires are to change or destroy what we see or don't understand. And through then understanding what we have destroyed, we realize we can create something else.
I see.
So like I want to say that like we're better at creating, but like we have to destroy. We had to destroy to initiate all the processes of creation that we have right now. Like literally America. Like we had to just I ain't gonna say we, it wasn't us, motherfucker. But people destroyed to then make room, to create a void, to then create within it.
Yeah.
They had to destroy the people who were here to then say, okay, cool, we have all this free land to build upon.
Ironically,
now let's build it.
We didn't have to. We decided.
They didn't have to.
Yeah.
It was a decision.
We could have lived together.
There, at that point in reality, there were people who realized that we had gone through enough destroying and we could coexist. But no, people take advantage of that. There are still a lot of people who take advantage of but we can just destroy to create. It's just easier. If we just destroy what's in front of us, we will have the materials to then create. Awesome. Right. And a lot of people do that like shallow mentality, shallow mindset, and they'll happily destroy stuff and then be like, all right, cool, now we can just make whatever. And I think that also happens like group projects or even artists sometimes. They'll get halfway through a project like, F it, let's destroy the whole thing. We out. Yeah, just erase it all. All right, I can start over. It'll just be better when I start over now. Yeah. But that's shallow, As you get better as an artist, you kind of stop actually erasing all your stuff, and you'll just like make files of stuff you've written and like save it off to the side so you can add it on to a new piece that you're trying to make or something like that. So I think as we grow with destruction, we realize creation is far more possible and far more of a thing we should pursue. I guess I would say. Does that make sense? I'm so sorry.
No,
I went into that. I went in so hard. Because of course I came with the question, so I had a whole reason.
You make sense. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're welcome.
Damn it. This happens constantly.
I would have never known. What
was I gonna say? I know it was something that had to do about being. I was gonna say that, like, you know how you said like kids, they just try stuff.
Oh, yeah, you just try it.
Yeah. I put that in my destruction bag. Yeah. Because kids, they try stuff. They're curious.
I agree. They do not know.
Growing minds. Yeah. They don't know. They just try everything. But even after that, the curiosity never stops.
No.
It's not like when you turn 22, you stop being curious.
Absolutely not.
You keep destroying in your wake, like destroy things in your wake, whether they be like physical or metaphysical, emotional, spiritual. Yeah. You keep destroying. So I don't think that we create enough for the things that we destroy.
For the amount that we are destroying. Yeah.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm. No, I completely agree. Like that's why I start with babies. Like all of us start with destroying first, and it is that initial mentality. Mm-hmm. And I mean, literally, it's a sin. And as virtues, are the counters to sin. We have to work for the virtue of fighting against destruction. So everyone wants to just randomly destroy things to see what would happen. But as society, politics is created, we realize, all right, we maybe need some rules and laws to not keep destroying everything. You know? But sorry. So that was the IQ.
Niggas still destroy stuff.
That's facts. That's facts.
Why not?
Can't do nothing about that. Sorry, y'all. All right, Brother Brown. What is the topic today?
I have no idea, dude.
Why are you like this?
I just wanted to press it. I just wanted to press it. There's no reason for me to press it. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about success.
And I want the money.
Success.
Money in the cars in the clothes. The strong, independent women. I suppose. I just want to be successful.
I like pistachios, personally.
Pistachios. Shout out to Drake, man. Drake, listen to our podcast, dude. I'll send it to you on like a DM or something, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, listen to our podcast, Drake. We're gonna talk a little bit about success and what it looks like now.
I'm not really a big Drake fan, for the record.
No, you don't have to be.
He's all right. I think he's overhyped.
You don't have to be. I think he's one of the greatest rappers of our time. But
I don't. Well, hold on. I don't think he's. Well,
no.
Stop disrespecting him.
He is not the great one of the. He is not one of the greatest of all time.
We're not doing this. Hold on. Time out. When did you start listening to Drake?
Me?
No. I'm talking to this man right here.
Damn, that's true.
What's the last Drake song you heard?
No, it's not even about the last Drake song. When's the earliest you've listened to Drake? Because Drake may be pop as hell right now, but that boy's pen game has been phenomenal.
That's fair. We'll discuss after then, and I'll find some original work of him that makes me love him more.
If you're not talking to me about Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
My favorite track.
Come on, man.
I'll see.
Put some respect in my man's name, bro. Even though he don't care about us, he doesn't know who we are.
One day.
We're defending them like billionaires.
I'm just saying. Back then, Drake's Penn was.
Yeah. Now that's a successful dude.
That's what I'm saying. Dude's successful. I will never say he ain't successful, by the way. Dude, right. I would respect that forever. Dude,
no, you would like
outfit on point.
You would like a lot of his old music. You would like successful. A lot of his old stuff. I think you would,
yeah.
I feel that. I'll check it out, man. Thank you.
Before he blew up on the radio. Like that's
and then had to make more mainstream things, of course.
Yeah.
Describe another successful person, Trey.
We describe a successful person?
Yeah. I mean, there's no real like barometer for
I mean, I think it just differs from person to person's ideals, goals.
So describe a successful describe what would
to you what is a successful
if I met a person and they were like, hey, I'm successful, and I was like, oh, these are the things that would mean you have achieved success
to you.
Show me the receipts.
It could be one thing.
They're able to support their desires without detriment to their livelihood. So like if I said, I literally don't have to work and I just kind of draw my comics all day because that's what makes me happy.
Hey,
man, that dude's successful. Like where's the downside? He's doing what he wants to do. If I met you in like a year and you're like, hey, I don't even work anymore, man. I just kind of write and my company makes me money. That's successful. If I'm like, hey,
give me 2 years.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, I wrote a bunch of books and I don't really work anymore because my books make money passively and I just now travel. I'm not worried about traveling. I'm not worried about if I will make rent. I'm not worried about if I want to go on vacation. I'm not worried about if I want to eat out at this restaurant. Literally, you're not worried.
It ain't nothing. Just walk in.
Yeah. You're not worried that your funds will run out.
So it's tied to money then for your success.
Sadly, it is because of the country we live in. But in reality, like there's plenty of people who don't give a crap about money and still can do their desires without detriment to livelihood. If you believe in helping people and you don't care about money, you can fully be homeless, fully be a nomad and just go around doing, hey, do you need help? Sure, I'll help you. Okay. You are literally doing what you love. You are successful.
Yeah.
You know, sadly, in our society, we believe success means money.
Money, right.
I do not think that is success.
Right.
That's why I think it's more about like, what do you desire? Are you able to achieve that?
Yeah.
Dude,
without detriment to
yourself. You're living life, man. That's success to me. You have won.
I've constantly said that I don't care about money, but unfortunately, I need it.
You have to.
Yeah. You have
where we live.
To care
unfortunately,
about it.
I need it. So if I was ever in a position where I didn't need money, man.
Ain't no.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's what I'm saying. Like if
just
I
live.
like if and the problem is like as much as we say that, of course there's gonna be the people who are like, well, if you don't like it here, then just leave. Like, there's those people, but then you're like, okay, you're ignoring the 1,000 other variables of like people who are here. I do have jobs. I do want to eat. I do have like clothing. I have items I want to keep. Like
right. Usually those people are speaking from a position of privilege.
Maximum privilege. So, like, come on.
Yeah.
They don't really understand the struggle.
And like the thing is like because we're so like our minds are so transient in the things we'd like and want to do. Like almost everyone has imagined like giving up everything, just becoming a monk and living life elsewhere.
Right.
Everyone has imagined that, but then we snap back to reality and we're just like, dang, but I like my family. Or, but I'm with my significant other. Or I have these friends here who I want to see success. Or I would have this possible job here. Like there are all these connections.
So many ties, man.
There's so many ties everywhere. And like,
man.
One could say it's just baggage.
Oh, no, it is. Everything is if it is not directly what you want to do.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't want to worry about cleaning an entire house. A lot of people don't want to worry about maintaining a structure and are down to just, hey, I'll be a nomad, have my one car and drive around the country.
Yeah, but sometimes the baggage is necessary.
And sometimes the baggage is
sometimes
necessary.
you want to hold it. Like what's the journey of life without a little luggage, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Very strong.
I feel you.
Very strong. Also very wholesome with the arm touch.
Most times,
very wholesome. Very wholesome.
Most times I just wish I didn't have to care about other people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
I could just deal with myself.
And anyone who thinks that that's like unrealistic or mean, like stop.
No,
like, don't lie to
that's
yourself.
mad people's
there have
thoughts,
been plenty of times when you're just like, I really wish there weren't other people relying on me existing right now.
Yeah, man.
Or even worried about me existing right now.
I wish I just get up and go somewhere.
I agree. Like I completely
without having to think about anything else.
I want to travel 8 hours north and then just walk. Yeah. I technically could do that right now, except I'd get fired. And my parents would be like, what are you doing? And my significant other would be like, what are you doing? And my friends would all be like, why are you leaving? And my phone company, I would have money for my phone company. And all this is real.
Yeah, we're just born into this shit.
Yeah.
We don't even get to choose. Hey, you want to be a human in this society, or you just want to be like a nomad? We don't get to choose.
I mean,
hey, you can choose.
There is always a choice.
Plan.
I guess.
But plan and be ready to be able to handle it.
I guess. But I mean, every choice comes with consequences. Again, some consequences aren't worth the choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's an educated choice, you know?
Yeah, I guess
that's what's important. If you don't know how to make a fire or cook or survive or clean up after yourself, you probably
should not be venturing out.
Don't adventure. Don't be a nomad. Please don't.
Go to Haiti.
Don't just go out and kill yourself. Like, that's not okay. We want you to, like, again, you are able to have a desire and follow it without detriment to your livelihood. Okay. Like, we're not telling people just go be homeless, but if you're like, hey, I'm going to plan for 5 months to like soup up my van,
some people do that.
Build the inside.
Yeah,
it's literally a home on wheels. I could just travel to these locations because they allow me to park there and camp there. I got a year-long trip. Bless. That's dope. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
because
I like it.
You're again doing what you desire. It's not a detriment to your livelihood. You're planning for it.
Maybe that's something I could think about doing, like sometime in life.
You totally should.
Just vanning for
plenty of people do,
or something.
And that's also a thing. Like, it doesn't need to be your lifestyle like it forever. It can literally be you plan it for a year or
just
two.
like a stint, a part of your life.
Even then, you can even plan it to be like at least half the year you're just out there.
There are
and then the other half you're just like, all right.
You see, like,
time to recharge.
That's successful because we imagine people like that, and we're just like, oh man, they buy those huge RVs, and half the year they can just take a road trip, come back, and passive income has kept their house safe and blah blah. Yes, their desires were to have a home and be able to travel, and their passive income is allowing them to do that. Successful. How are you mad at that?
I would imagine most people's definition of success would include like a nice car, big house, money,
material things.
It'd be. I would imagine that it'd be more materialistic because we live in.
But in reality, though, is that that's why I said that is their desire. To have that car.
Well, is that society's definition of success or yours?
Yeah, facts.
No, not really mine. This is where
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, to me, a successful. Well, first of all, to me, I'm a very option-driven person. I like having more options rather than everything being cut and dry. So in terms of success,
we're different. We're way different.
Exactly. So I mean,
maybe it'd be like that.
Be like that, bro. So in terms of success, to me, there's many different layers of success and many different types of success. To me, like a default successful person.
Default.
I mean, my baseline at the very least. You can provide yourself with food, shelter, and water without having to worry about it the next day. Whether you do that with money or
you're a farmer,
or you've just been
you're
raised,
a forager or something.
You've been raised to do it, and you can do it comfortably and without like extreme levels of worry about the next day and whatnot. That is my baseline. Successful person.
Okay.
And of course,
I agree.
The more you build up, grow, whatever, there's different successes. Educational successes, monetary successes, moral and spirituality successes. So
I agree.
That to me is like it's a loaded answer, but again, there's many different, like we all said, our lives are tied down by so many different things.
Tell me about it.
That I think it would just be more pragmatic to think of success in many different facets like that.
Right.
I agree completely.
I agree. I mean, everyone's definition.
Yeah. Again, it's
for me, like it just kind of means happiness, whatever it means to that person. Like I would consider myself successful, especially like here in America, because even though I'm in debt, like 90% of the country.
Yeah, that's the average American,
Yeah. Even though I'm in debt.
Being in a capitalist society is
you're
to be in debt to something.
Yeah.
Like.
For sure.
You can lessen the debts, that's true. Yeah. But then other people are just in debt to you.
Right.
So it's just about managing the debts that you are within and around.
So even though I'm in debt still,
Sorry.
Like I have a decent education. I don't completely hate my job. I go home. I don't want for anything. I have a roof over my head. I do some of the things that I like. Maybe I can't do all the time, but I make time for it. I think I manage my life pretty well. I'm not dead. I feel like I'm pretty successful there.
That's pretty successful right there.
That's a huge plus.
I feel like I'm pretty successful.
It's a huge plus.
Yeah, man.
The alive part is really a strong factor for success. I just want people to know that.
I could say it's the main factor.
Because I agree with Victor when he was like, "Yeah, food, water, shelter." I'm like, "Yep, yeah, I agree. If you don't got that, you're dead.
Yeah.
So
you're not doing too hot.
You're not doing too good, buddy.
Things ain't really working out.
Something definitely went catastrophically wrong.
Yeah, dude, literally the second that like a person is straight up unable to get food, like that's when it's world hunger. When water's unavailable, Flint. When God, like the second shelter,
do they hate Michigan?
Homelessness. The second one of those three things are an issue. That's when like there's a reason it's a crisis. You know, like. Flint doesn't have water. Okay, everyone in Flint is now in peril. It's not like 10, hundreds of thousands, millions of people are now in crisis because this fundamental, one of the trio of important things is gone. Homelessness for veterans, for normal people, politics, for literally everyone is important to talk about because without shelter in a country that has seasons, frankly, that's important. If you're in Florida, you die from heat. If you're literally any other freaking state.
Oh, shoot.
Cold exists.
Son, you seen they open Texas wide up?
Stop it. I know.
Wide open.
I saw.
The governor opened Texas 100%. He said all businesses is booming.
Being stupid,
He said no mask mandate. But businesses can still require masks for entry.
Oh, sure, they can.
Yeah,
and
but
I guarantee you there's a lot of people who won't care.
They're going to get a lot of pushback.
They're going to get a lot of pushback.
A lot of pushback, man. He opened Texas wide, dude.
I'm worried.
Crazy.
For Texas. Texas is trying really hard.
Bro, they just went through like a whole storm and had no energy, no food.
Because they're I guess at some point I will understand the huge drive of states' rights versus national rights.
Yeah.
One day I'll understand that.
Yeah.
It is not this day.
What about human rights?
Okay, like literally, like bro, if we're all agreeing to have a greater government, how are we going to be mad when we want or ask the government to help the people that have created it? I don't know. It baffles me because I'm like, we talk so much about we pay them to do. Okay, if we're paying them, then why are we mad when they make decisions that affect us? Like, no, let's just actively care what decisions they're making, and then we're good. But I don't know. People be playing off of that politics again. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make it all politics, but it is about success in business tonight. So, I mean, we don't have a choice. Because in America, that is what drives it. That's what drives it.
Because businesses it's all politics. Yeah, a lot of the businesses are in the or politicians are in the pocket of the businesses.
I agree.
And so, if they're successful, politics is successful. It's politics.
Because realistically, also, I want people to realize to be a politician,
you need to speak into the mic.
Oh, sorry. I want people to realize to be a politician, like, yes, you have to have support and people just need to like accept who you are. But like also, you probably have to have money, or some form of passive thing that gives you the income to effectively sell yourself to people. Sure, you can pull Bernie and go off of donations, but even with that, you still have to have money to support his. He had money supporting his campaign because he had a book. He had methods of gaining support and gaining money to then do his tasks. Money is still the issue every single time.
That's facts. You said donations, and I thought of Dr. Umar. Donations. Donations.
Facts.
That's very gay to me. How do we measure ordinary success, right? Ordinary success, like someone who didn't have a job got a job, or someone who didn't have a car and bought a car.
More like just little victories.
Ordinary victories, bro.
The small milestones that are worth recognizing, that are on the path of success. They're on the path of gaining what you desire.
How do we measure those?
No, exactly that. There's not really a way to measure it. Just acknowledge it.
Right.
You know?
like how you just got your new job.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly what we just did today. Like that was all measuring.
Ordinary victory, man.
Aspects a little bit of more success. You know?
Yeah.
The little victories.
Yeah.
This
victories.
RPG called life.
Oh, that's fire.
We all skip tutorial, sadly.
Who's the NPCs?
Actually, we don't remember tutorial. That's the thing.
Yo, what's the tutorial?
Wait, what the fuck is a tutorial?
What's that?
Law. Who are the NPCs?
Who the NPCs?
Everyone who's not your own perspective, dude. That's a fact.
Is you niggas NPCs?
Sadly,
what are you selling?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were until you interacted with us.
Oh, okay.
And then we built the reputation meter.
Okay.
Bro, this is some Westworld shit.
I was gonna say, can I kill?
You know,
Can
but
I
like
stab the
TBH,
NPCs?
like yes, you can stab the NPCs.
Yeah, but there's consequences.
There's law enforcement NPCs who will then descend upon you.
You'll get 2 stars for that.
Exactly, bro. Like they got armor, bro. They got guns. Like, bro, you can't
I need
fight
to call
that.
CJ.
You don't got the stats, bro. You don't got the stats for that.
The
Like,
train, CJ. The train.
you don't want it, bro. Yeah, no, that's or just measuring ordinary success is just measuring the good things that happen, man. Just
Small victories,
just
they
measuring
matter,
happiness.
dude.
No, for sure.
Listen, listeners, please celebrate your ordinary victories, man.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up in the morning, getting to work safe, being at home.
Getting up in the morning is one of my biggest victories.
Getting up, that's important. They say that in the military. That's like that is why they care about just making the bed first in the morning.
Yeah. Right.
Like
apparently it makes you feel better.
it's your first victory. You've already won.
Yeah.
The day
exactly
was
what
like
it is.
you won't get up. Not only did you get up, you also made the bed. You
Right.
won twice against the day already.
Right.
You know, so that's
I don't make my bed.
lol. It is those
I
little
take
victories.
L's
Yeah,
every
no,
morning.
same. But it is about trying to instill the habit of those victories. You know, the habit of feeling those victories. If you feel what causes and creates the path to victory, you will remember that, create the habit of those paths, and the next time something happens, you will remember the path to victory. You know, and even if you are on the path, you at least remember that victory has happened. So you remember what the success was, and you remember that you can achieve the success again.
Victory screech. You need to get on the page with us, dog. You are on the wrong page.
Yeah, you fucking up, bro.
How do you not know the victory screech?
Help.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
That's a SpongeBob classic. And then when I start saying winner takes all, can you finish that?
No.
It's the thrill.
One more kill.
Damn it, thank you. I couldn't remember the lyrics. I remember that I knew what it was. I knew what it was.
All right, man. We need to get you a
Remember
crash
the
course
lyrics.
in like chemistry.
That's
You're
his-
losing us.
That's his eager face.
You losing.
I gotta watch. This is eager face. I gotta watch the first few seasons of SpongeBob again, bro.
I can't even do his tongue thing. He's just like, that's his eager face. Shout out to SpongeBob,
Oh my
man.
God.
One of the greatest shows
Still
ever.
one of the most
It's
quotable
not-
shows
bro,
ever.
Nothing but memes. Meme gold.
Ever.
Meme gold before memes
Good
were a
writers
thing.
over there, man.
Legendary.
Do you guys have anyone that you envy their success?
Usually for myself, I don't necessarily envy success.
Same.
But I would be lying to you if I said I didn't envy like the material things they had.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Fair,
I
fair.
mean, listen, bro, there's things I like. There's things I wish I had.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that comes down to money
Yeah, facts.
and that measure of success,
what-
monetary success.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I don't envy the person. I envy their
No,
financial freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
Yeah, because I will say, like, I experienced the human sensation of envy, but like I snap back to the reality of like I'm not them,
Right.
You know, like I'm literally just not in their position. I didn't
Yeah.
get the luck of the draw
You-
to have been born them.
Yeah,
you know?
usually.
The stuff exists, and I want a tank, I want a plane, I want a car, I want a castle, I want a Gundam. Like I want those things.
Imagine having a full car.
I just honestly, all I want in life for myself is just a nice house, but next to that house is like a 16-car garage that's bigger than my house. Listen, bro, I don't need a mansion. Give me like a 3-2. But
And-
like
but-
a
but-
16,
but
but
he
a
wants-
16-car
He
garage.
wants the gigafactory that
Yeah.
Tesla has, but for his cars.
So you just need the
and then it's nice little like
you just need the land.
house next to it.
Yeah,
You just need the land, bro.
if there's ever one thing I'm always passionate about is cars, and I just listen, man. I'm just trying to get to the monetary success to where I can have a nifty little car collection.
See, I want something with a big backyard because I want to have like a soccer field in my house.
That's fair, dude.
Yeah, give me some more land so I can put like a little test track too.
Yeah, bro. Because here's my thinking with it, right? So if I have a crib that's like big enough for like a soccer field, I can host small games in there and charge motherfuckers to play in my crib.
That's true.
Come on, man.
See, I understand,
and it's something I like to do. So it wouldn't be it wouldn't feel exhausting to me.
I'm trying to make a Renaissance fair on my land, bro.
So,
I need several acres for that. So
like I said,
I'm getting there.
So like I said, I usually am not jealous of someone's success.
I'm not jealous of the person.
I'm not jealous of the person.
You want items that you know exist.
Yeah.
But being human, there is that little itch in you that be like, man, I wish I were there.
Yeah.
I wish that was me. Again, this goes back to like when I was linking that chick in chat. That was Japanese, Turkish, could speak 4 languages.
Yeah.
The intelligence.
Yeah.
And I was like,
she's a polyglot.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, she cute. But anyway, I was like, now I messaged y'all and I was like, man, I wish that were me. That was me, like being human. Be like, damn, and then I caught myself, and then I wrote. But damn, I didn't put in the work to get there.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
we all have Duolingo. Like it's very possible to get it.
Duolingo.
Bro,
all of us
come on, Duolingo.
Like it's free, y'all.
Rosetta Stone.
Any of us could get it right now
Rosetta Stone
and learn
TV
a language.
You know that?
It deserves it.
Yeah, it has like a remote.
Bro, it's not. You don't even have to like get Rosetta Stone. Like you can easily
just be around the people. Right?
You can easily get like exactly. You can off YouTube alone or the internet. Yep. You can just search up basic conversational.
You can learn any language right now
in any language, and then you can hit up like subreddits that'll hook you up with people on like WeChat, WhatsApp, Discord.
They're down to help you.
That are looking to learn your language while you're looking to learn theirs.
That's fire.
And the best, the best surefire way to learn a language, to speak a language, is not through Rosetta Stone.
No, dude.
You gotta practicing it with an actual person.
The important parts of the language, the parts you'd actually keep using over and over, the little tidbits.
That's why my French is so bad now because I don't have anyone to speak French with.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong though, like Rosetta Stone, Duolingo, and all that, it's good. It's great for learning how to read and write it.
Yeah, of course.
Like conversation, the foundations and conversational speaking of the language comes with practice.
Got to. You have to practice all the time or else you're going to lose it. It's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, man.
Because I feel like I'm losing my Creole too. Because sometimes I'm like talking to my mom and I'm talking in Creole. I'm just like, how do you say that again? I'm losing the word.
No, dude, I'm the same way. Like, honestly, one of my biggest regrets in life is not brushing up on my Tagalog more and not taking advantage of my sponge-like toddler brain and learning more languages.
I feel that, man.
Yeah, I have a great tongue.
We didn't know the time, the importance.
Yeah, exactly.
Of it.
The folly of youth. You know?
Oh man.
Yeah.
See, I have a good tongue for languages, but I have to sit down and like practice.
Bro, I have an excellent tongue for language
because I can roll my R's.
I do not have at all. Any form of.
You can't roll an R.
I can roll an R, but I am like. I have a hard time learning languages. Ignore Victor, y'all. I'm sorry. Juiciness.
That's pretty funny. I didn't even see it. I just heard it.
I heard all of it and saw it. It was traumatic.
Weird. All right.
Next question, brother. What you got?
What does? That's a good one. What does success look like when you were in high school or college?
Pretentious.
Son, success for me was not getting bullied. Oh my god.
Damn, that's too real. Holy
not
shit.
Getting bullied.
Oh shit.
Well, I can laugh about it now.
Nah, that wasn't success, bro. That's not. We didn't see that as success. We saw that as survival.
Yeah.
That was surviving high school, dude.
Success if I survive, I'm successful.
Success was money back then, dude. Back then, I think everyone.
Success back then was
full on. Do you have money?
Frivolous.
Yeah. Are you dressing like you have that money?
Right.
Yeah.
You have
it was very
shoes.
frivolous, pretentious, shallow.
Oh, as shallow as possible. Because
but again,
you worried about that look. Oops.
Again, you didn't know any better.
Yeah, man. No, there's no way you could have.
It's not. You didn't know any better. Plus, you were too worried about what everyone thought around you. What everyone thought around you more than what you thought.
Yeah.
By yourself.
I've taken some L's, man. now that I think about it, I'm getting tight again, bro. I'm gonna be upset about this shit. But I've taken some L's. I thought about it in the back. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, success was very small for me. Ordinary victories were like my success, because I didn't have like a lot to like for example, I was in ROTC. I made I was only in there for 3 years, but I made battalion commander. That was success.
Strong.
Hey.
Strong.
That was success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say my time with ROTC.
Dude, ROTC was amazing.
Yeah. That I ran like a 640 mile one time.
Woo.
Success.
You know, I will say it's interesting how we both looked at. I had a vision of success, but I did have a lot of successes in high school. Mm-hmm. I will say that also. Yeah. I had a vision of what success was that was separate from like anything that happened in high school. Mm. But I absolutely had a lot of successes in high school that I'm very proud about and like happy about. Like RTC, bro, like leading the color guard, leading the saber, like the saber team, the exhibition team, bro,
we have
like drill team. We all have pictures of it. Like those. That was nothing but successes, man. And like that's what Colonel always brought up. He was like, no, it's important to have these successes.
I might drop one of my pictures in the YouTube.
Oh, please.
I might drop a picture or two in the YouTube. Watch the YouTube. Go to youtube.com. A lot about nothing podcast.
I'm telling you, the freaking,
I might drop it in the YouTube. Subscribe.
You still remember that picture we took, Trey, in the office with like, it was you, me, Khan, Castro, and Wolfarth.
We need to calm back on the plane.
God, bro.
And we did like that Ginyu Force pose and all our uniforms.
Bro, James was in there too, bro. Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo was
in there as well.
I remember
that was the picture of pictures, bro. You swear. It was the entire Ginyu Force, like the entire Ginyu Force. We were very proud of this picture, by the way. It's quite great. We gotta find that picture.
That was
again,
really
bro.
good. It was at a military ball, no?
No, it was just in the office.
It was. No, it was. We had our suits.
Oh,
we had
was
the
it?
suits.
Yeah.
We were in the suits, and then we all did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely were in Class A's, bro. 100%. Oh my lord.
I remember, bro.
Was Thompson and June in there? I can't remember.
I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
I don't know. We'll check it out again, bro. But
yeah, that was
again,
fire.
like RTC was that was the fit.
I'm telling you, dude, I had great memories. Probably my best choice to go. Well, it wasn't a choice because I got kind of like dumped in there because first sergeant took my PSP at the time.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I was playing in the bathroom and he walked in and he's like, I'll take that.
Game over.
And I had to go and do 40 push-ups for it after school.
Push-ups will get you, bro.
Yeah,
that's how they get you. You don't think it'll be fun. Then you do something, you're just like, damn, I'm way weaker than I thought I was.
Well, my thinking was that I couldn't even do these 40 without my arms being jelly.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Speaking of Khan, bro, happy birthday to old bronze kneecaps.
Oh my god.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, man.
Word? Man, give a little something for my man Khan, bro.
Good shout out.
Happy birthday, my man.
Good shout out.
Give every day, man. Old bronze kneecaps himself.
Man, as long as they're not rusty kneecaps, that's good, bro. They're not rusty. That's okay.
Happy birthday to Khan, man. Shout out Khan. I'm gonna send him this.
Good,
but yeah, man. Yeah, our first sergeant took my PSP in the bathroom. He said, "Yo, come back after school. You're gonna do 40 push-ups for it." I went over there. I'm like, "Yo, this dummy tough. Can I do girl push-ups?" He looked at me. He's like, "Girl push-ups." you know, first sergeant is. Yeah. I did 40 push-ups, and he said, "By the end of this, you won't be able to wipe your ass." Sure enough,
nah, bro, you could not.
I was not able to wipe my ass.
You were not able to.
It hurt a lot. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna join this ROTC shit so I get my.
Bro, I'm telling you,
get my muscle up. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, what was on? Not Ignacio. It was David, my friend David. It was our freshman year, and like we were kids distracted as hell, bro. I'm just trying to draw in the class. It's ROTC, bro. This ain't a class that you draw within, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was not. It definitely made me do 30 push-ups because he caught me drawing, and I was like, oh, I see that I'm unable to do these push-ups. It was horrible.
Hold on, bro.
Is it Khan?
No, he got the picture.
Oh my god!
God, look at Franklin.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Bro,
look at this shit. It wasn't in.
Oh my. Arnold, bro. Arnold. Yeah.
Arnold. It wasn't. Yo, send me that. I'm gonna put that. It wasn't.
Oh my god, the hair.
It wasn't. Military, it wasn't military ball.
No, it was in the office.
Yeah, it was in the office.
Oh
yeah, but I remember the Class A's.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the adorable. Sorry, take that from me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We'll post that up later, y'all. It's adorable.
I'm putting it in YouTube.
Please do. Bless. Much bless. Oh my lord.
Yo, you look so bad.
Listen,
so young.
We were young people at the time. Okay.
Oh man, I can't even think back to that time. Oh, God. Reminiscing,
bro. Look at Sinal all fucking kneeling and shit. Back when his knees worked.
That's why he has bad knees now.
It was before the army took his knees, bro. Happy birthday, you old bastard.
We love you, I swear, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, Sanal's the oldest one of our entire class, bro. It's wild.
Before he took an arrow to the knee.
He's the oldest one of our whole class, bro. It's rough. I love you, man.
Oh my God.
That's funny, man. What about college? What's success look like in college?
Job, getting a position in your career.
Son, it was passing classes. Oh my God.
I feel you on the career thing more, dude. I
was stupid stressed.
Yeah.
No, dude. First of all, I'm one of those people who will tell you where schools, college is a thing, but you felt that college was not that's not the dream goal to just go to great college. And I am now going to be maximum success in life. When I got to college, I realized wow, this is just a continuation of the same rat race from high school of trying to figure out what and who we are. Literally. The year before we had to raise our hand to go to the bathroom. We are now being talked to about all right, so these are why humans are humans. And so this is the fundamental of psychology, sociology. Also, you better be worrying about your job, bills, your car. Ma'am, I was just worrying about literally a military ball and just trying to go to homecoming and just little stupid things in high school.
Bro,
but then
I was
the
still
switch into college.
Yeah, I was still worried about being in dress code.
That's what I'm saying. The success of your freshman year of viewing what success must feel like for being in college is very different than several years after being in college and you're just okay, now we're all adults. We're all just trying to get. We're so over this now. Let's just be done, please. We're just trying to get off to life now.
Son, I was over my last year, bro. I stayed up till 5 a.m. writing my final paper. It was for
I feel you, bro.
It was psychology of human rights. Sociology? Psychology? Yeah. But no. The fuck is it called, dude?
Psychology, philosophy.
No.
Botany,
philosophy of human rights.
Therapy.
Philosophy of human rights. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I knew you meta ass motherfucker.
I like philosophy. Philosophy is my favorite class, bro.
It's philosophy of human rights. And I
bless you.
Yeah, I had to write a 5-page paper on that. And I still up to 5 a.m. I got a B on it. I passed that thing.
Very strong.
3.0. Graduated.
Nice.
It's cool. It was good, man.
Success there.
That's the success.
Collegiate success.
You know what? It's crazy. For the new job, the lady said she was able to offer me more because of my experience and degree.
There you go.
It's crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the progress, bro.
She offered me more than the minimum because of that. It's fire.
Yeah, there you go.
I like it.
Listen, bro, you put in the work.
Yeah. I mean, my degree is finally coming into fruition.
It matters.
Wait, did your current job not look into your degree?
No, niggas ain't care about my degree.
No, there you go.
Yeah, it really mattered.
Honestly,
now, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. A lot of positions,
they don't need a degree.
No, they don't. They just want you to. They just want to see you have that piece of paper.
You took that initial time to care.
You have the commitment.
Yeah.
For
they don't care what the degree is.
At least 4 years.
Yeah. At least 4 years. I guess. Yeah.
You guys have any pressure from family or friends to be successful? No, I did when I was in college.
I think it's a heavily cultural thing.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, shit, yeah, dude. Look at freaking Atlantic and look at the races and people who are in the different class groups.
We're black. So black people is different.
Yeah, so that's what I mean, though. But not even that. Being Asian, but by Asian I literally mean Russian versus Indian versus Chinese versus Taiwanese versus Filipino versus freaking Arabic versus literally everyone from Asia has a vastly different work ethic than everyone from America.
Right.
And so you definitely saw the difference just switching from IB to honors and AP classes or whatever. I remember I really wanted ROTC. And so I was like, nah, I'll live without IB going into high school. So I wasn't in IB and I knew everyone who was in IB.
Yeah.
Luckily knew everyone who was also in honors because of just a bunch of people didn't want to do it. But then when we, finally met the IB classes, and I was just like, They seem to look vastly different.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
That's why I mean. That's when I got into ROTC too. After,
man.
After what? After 9th and 10th grade.
Yeah.
The like pre-IB, whatever it's called, ended.
Yeah.
And then you had to opt into like the full IB.
Full IB
for junior and senior year.
Yeah, man. I
did the same thing, bro. I didn't opt in, and then I ended up in ROTC junior and senior year.
I opted out of that thing in middle school.
I mean, yeah, I stuck through it in middle school.
I didn't want to do all that, James.
I stuck through it in middle school because the teachers.
I liked it in middle school. I didn't mind it in middle school.
I liked it in middle school.
It was still fun and happy-go-lucky in middle school, and then when it came to high school, that's when there felt like the separation. That's when it happened. They were like, hey, you said you want to do literally any of these electives that sound like fun. Sucks for you because you're trying to do IB instead. And so I was like, well, you're telling me I don't get to do like any of these great academies. And then again, that mentality of, yes, if you want to do any of these academies, these essential workers, you don't get to do IB. You don't get to be the smart kids. Like, I don't know. That was always really weird to me back then, dude. That was really weird to me. Like, again, there's that separation of like who should be where and what classes you're allowed to take, because like band was okay in IB.
Crazy, right?
Band was okay.
Band was okay. Yeah, you could take
There's
band.
a bunch of IB kids who totally could take band. They could totally take drama if they wanted to, but not the academies.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was a really weird precedent.
All that to say, just the pressure just comes different.
Oh, sorry.
Culturally.
Yeah, the pressure's there. Like,
it comes different culturally.
I was just talking about like just school pressure, because that is where
that's where it starts.
You really interact with. But you felt the pressure of like, I don't know, like. I'm not saying it challenged my blackness, but I did feel the pressure of, I see that black people don't seem to be there, and like we don't seem, I'm not saying we don't seem to be allowed in IB. I was not saying that, but I was saying where I noticed our different views of success were,
I put the pressure on myself. See, for like my family, they don't really like, they don't ask me like, yo, are you making more money? Are you doing this? The pressure is mostly on myself, because I don't want to be seen as like another
statistic.
Yeah, another statistic.
You want to be a statistic, yeah.
I don't want to be a statistic, and I try to stay away from things that'll make me seem like I'm a statistic without like compromising like culture. You feel me? Like I could still be a nigga if I got to, but I have, it's like tiers to it. I don't have to be that way. But
I don't need to be a gangbanger, bro. Like,
you feel me?
Yeah, listen,
I also want no run-ins with the police.
Yeah.
Exactly. But listen, bro, fuck around and find out.
Yo. For the door.
I'm a nice
Pussy
dude.
hoe.
For real though. No.
I'm a nice dude, but there's 40 bang.
Yo. I'm telling you, man. No, I feel that.
The pressure's only from myself, because every time I'm home, I'm like, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. I feel like every time I'm home, I think of myself as like LLC Twitter.
Yeah.
Like I could be doing this,
How
I could
much
be doing that. But then like I think to myself like, I'm gonna enjoy myself here too.
How much pressure do you feel? I don't know if you want to do it like by percentage, if it had to be like family, environment, and like society, because like environment is like your work or school or like church, whatever you go to, just people in general area.
Environment,
versus like society, where it's like, hey, we're in America, we are both black, but technically we're not black. I'm African American who was stolen several centuries ago. You are Haitian American who has an entire culture. You guys had a revolt. What are you? No, Filipino. I'm yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say Taiwanese. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. I'm trying to be stupid. Okay, I don't want to be stupid, bro. So like he's Filipino. He has an entire background. Like, bro, I don't want to be stupid. I'm just trying to say.
You got it.
So
bro,
like,
this man's known me since
I know, but I didn't want to mess it
grade.
up. I didn't want to mess it up.
And he still doesn't know.
I didn't want to be like, I'm actually half Taiwanese and Indian. I can't believe you were saying. And I'm like, I swear I thought you were Filipino. But anyways, like there is those societal. Like, those are facts also of being in America, So what do you think like the percentage of that, like you said, that pressure is
it
for
back
you?
In school or right now?
Right now. Do you think the pressure is? That's why I said environment. It could have been school, but now is like work.
Family's like 10%.
Yeah.
Like
not much.
Not much, only because my mom and aunt and dad now know that I got my own lane. I'm doing my shit. All right.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not like OD'd, fucking in prison.
Yeah. Being a detriment to life.
Yourself,
or being out in these streets.
Florida man.
I'm good. I'm good.
Be Florida,
Just
man.
don't be Florida
I'm
man,
good.
bro. Oh man.
Environment work wise right now.
You think that pressure, yeah.
Definitely a good like 30.
Yeah.
30%. Society.
That's at 60.
Yeah, I guess.
No. I mean, sad to say, it said 0% because I stopped giving a fuck. But the 60% is myself.
Oh, I see.
Interesting. Okay.
Because once like work started getting busy and stuff, and then all my homies are getting married, having kids.
Yeah.
Every like
that's real
stuff. All this stuff is just starting to turn in my head, and I find myself like I don't mean to be like
no, you're good.
heavy on this,
you.
but I find myself like almost every day. Like I wake up, I think about what I have to do every day, and then I always tell myself I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to do better because again. In terms of success, what success means to me right now is like, I got to be able to provide for myself and for my family without question.
Right.
Like for right now, just my parents and everyone else that had a hand in raising me.
Yeah, man.
Because listen,
we always want to give back.
Exactly. Like our parents went through enough.
I feel that, man.
Like especially in this goddamn country, bro. And then eventually I'll want to have enough to provide for the eventual family I'll build.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
I'm just in that stage in my life where I'm like, all right, I got to do better. I got to step up. I got to actually.
No, you're adulting, bro. That's all it is, man.
Bro,
you're in the adulting stage.
Like I'm always looking to grow, dude. At my job, so I got a new job.
Exactly.
Something that's a little bit better because I'm like, I don't like where I'm at right now. I need more bread. I need to learn more. I need more stuff. And even probably a few years from now, I probably won't be at that. Well, it depends on how they move. But I might not even be there. I might look for something at a higher echelon.
Another stepping stone.
Yeah, man. Everything's a stepping stone.
Yeah,
but I feel you on that percentage.
Yeah, man.
I'm like 50% myself, 40% society, mostly because I'm black.
Yeah.
And then 10%.
Absolutely. I mean,
family.
like I said, the percentages are different.
Yeah.
Only because come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
But
I mostly give myself the flack.
Yeah, same. Especially now.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Especially now. I mean, again, there's times where I don't know if it's just me or our generation in particular. There are times where I just feel like I'm going through life, like pantomiming an adult.
Oh man.
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like
I have learned that everyone is doing that.
Yeah.
Literally everyone
Facts.
at every age. I've learned everyone is just pretending to be an adult to the best of their ability
yeah.
to what they believe an adult should be like.
Right.
But in reality, our parents are literally the same as us.
Yep.
Also trying and struggling and realizing that they're also growing old and trying to figure out like how can we still be successful in this time? How can we still live life and feel that happiness that we believe is success?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and it is just continuing to pantomime.
Listen, man, it's
being adult, man.
It's crazy.
It really is.
There's times where I'm sitting at my desk. I'm like, what am I doing?
Facts. Mad times.
Yeah.
Mad times. I'm like that.
Bro,
You think about like
I have felt that. How many variables?
Yeah, you think
are
about
at
like
work.
the mounds of responsibility on your shoulders now, and you're like, oof.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro,
That's why I see. This is why it's
Because we
gonna
know
be
so
tough.
much more now. We know so much more. We know how much we can and is affecting us. How much we can affect and how much is affecting us.
That's why I'm conflicted about having children, dude. All this is like times 3.
You just want to be set when you have them, and that is the actual
But I just
only
want to be
worry.
responsible for myself.
You do, and you want to be responsible enough that when you finally are comfortable enough to have kids, you aren't worried about them not having the life you wish you could give them. I've also come to realize that almost everyone who's like, oh, I kind of don't want kids, I do want kids. We are saying that only because society frickin's tough right now.
Sucks.
If everyone, like, if you were making 6 digits, if you knew you could afford a sitter to sit at home and stay and watch your kids while you go on vacation for 2 weeks, if you want to, or you could pay for a sitter to literally come with you on vacation and watch your kids while you're there. If you had the money to do that, you're down to have kids. because you do want someone to take care of all the wealth that you have accumulated, built up, and have created a structure for. You do want to pass that on, whether you adopt them or have them yourself.
Yeah, again, just look at it this way. It's just
you just want to be successful enough to do it.
Legacy, and it's just another like person.
It's a whole other human, like
another person that, unconditionally loves you.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's also true.
Well, when they're born and whatnot. But again, a lot of that's raising and nurture in nature. But again, it's another person that you can share your blessings and successes.
I agree.
With.
That's the thing to me. Like I literally do.
I'm not saying kids are for everyone.
Yeah, no. Like I do feel
that's the way I look at it.
And I do feel having kids eventually. But like I said, dude, why would I do that right now to myself? And I don't feel comfortable in the success that I do have right now.
And it's okay if you never get to that level of comfort either.
Yeah, which is also fine. That's also okay.
Yeah, man. I just don't want kids. I'm like, all right.
Kress, stop, bro. I know you're about to be like, F y'all both. No.
Yeah, man.
I know it. It's okay. It's okay.
I was going through one headphone out the
other. I seen it, bro. I seen it.
Yeah, I ain't having these little niggas, man. Nah, I'm cool.
Oh my God. I feel you, though. I feel you. No judgment.
All right, let me end this, man. What lengths are you willing to go to be successful? Like, you willing to like shoot up some niggas' houses? Like, what's up?
I am not.
No.
Weak.
You don't want it.
No, see, stop. That's the problem. Like the problem is, dude, all of us can go to any length for it.
Yeah.
Who's providing it?
Yeah.
It's great that I could go and shoot up a person's house. That's neat. Oh my gosh, the facts are real. The physics are there. I can get it done and do that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about
that either.
What purpose would I do that for?
I don't know.
That's not successful. This is notable and noticeable.
I don't know.
In jail.
Yeah. Even the shooting up, I don't know about that, dude.
Like, that's wild.
Ammo is scary.
That's
expensive. It's a little expensive right now.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm trying to buy that, bro. Like,
I didn't even order my 22.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's an expense, dude. Like, nah. I'm willing to go to the lengths that don't like destroy everything I already have.
Right.
You know, just to have the chance to do it. Someone asked me a Russian roulette. Who asked me a Russian roulette question?
It was last week.
It was me.
This imbecilic question.
It was the last.
I was like, no.
It was the IQ, right?
No.
Yeah, it was the IQ.
Yes, it was
last week.
Goddamn IQ.
I was about to say, yeah, it's like the IQ. Like, why you can gamble what you've built up already.
I stand by my IQ. Fuck you guys.
No.
I stand by my IQ.
I feel the IQ, and I'm glad that you did ask it. It is a strong point to make, and it's good to think about that, because all of you, I get that all of you are going to, well, millions of dollars or I might die. Stop it. Don't do that, y'all.
Yeah, if you hate your life, I mean, take the chance. But
if you die, it's over. It doesn't matter. Like,
I'm not going to get back into it because I have an argument in my head.
It matters on how much you have to lose. That's really what matters.
Yeah,
so moving on. Sorry.
But yeah, I wouldn't go to crazy lengths to be successful. It's not that big a deal.
Go to the lengths that is legally possible.
Yo, because honestly, dude, like,
and maybe a little outside,
a little slightly,
because there's some things that aren't legal, but like, bro,
because businesses do a lot of stuff.
Elsewhere,
yeah, I mean, again, there's gray areas that you can dip into for sure.
Businesses do a lot of stuff that's like adjacent, legal. But nah, really, kind of like loopholes.
This is literally why lawyers exist, bro. They there are people who exist to find the loopholes and make up new laws to circumvent the laws.
I mean, I'm not above,
Look what happened to GME, bro. Short squeeze.
Short squeeze.
They were trying to short it, and we said, no, we squeezing. So that was a loophole. Now they might change the rules for stocks.
It could be.
Regular people are able to do that now.
Could be convinced, make like a priest and put on the white collar.
Oh my God. I do an OnlyFans, bro.
Oh,
why not?
100%.
Like, easy peasy.
That's just easy.
That's easy.
I'm an immaculate man. My OnlyFans will go crazy.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
I keep saying subscribe to my OnlyFans.
I'd make like 3, bro. I gotta do one for like just the head and hair, one for like feet fetishes.
You do. No, it's just all in one,
bro. They're size 15.
Please,
okay, my bad.
Please, trust me.
Bro.
Okay, my bad. You're right.
Calm down.
Trust me. No, that's just one OnlyFans, but you got to do different tiers for it, bro. The feet are like, feet pics are like,
yo,
crazy.
That's money.
Feet pics strong, bro. Just keep them moisturized. Care about your toenails, bro.
And that's how we're gonna end on feet pics.
I'm so sorry. We shouldn't be there. We shouldn't have been.
Hey, feet success.
We're gonna end on feet pics, man.
Y'all. The successful things.
Hey man, I hope you guys liked the little topic today. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's a good perspective on like the differences of like back then and now.
What does it mean to be happy?
What does it mean to be successful? It's all up to you,
our viewers, who we love so much.
Hey, listeners, listen. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Subscribe to us on SoundCloud because SoundCloud is now paying their creators by the fans. So if we can get enough, we might be able to monetize and give back to you guys.
That'd be amazing.
Get merch, giveaways, all that stuff.
That would be amazing.
We're trying to grow. We're working. All right.
You
follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All A Lot About Pod. YouTube, A Lot About Nothing podcast. This podcast will be out on Saturday. The YouTube, hopefully Sunday, because I think he's been wilding. So I need this PC. But we'll get there. It's been A Lot About Nothing. Thank you so much for listening. Peace. Johnny.
I just want to be successful.